Sometimes I hate being a man. You live how you do and you do what you can, but you see, it's the way I'm perceived. It's the stereotype you attribute to me. It's the fact when I walk late at night that I might provide some unwelcome fright to a lady just trying to get home, who sees me and wonders what threat I might pose. It's that intimidatory air. I don't want it, but I'm male, so it's going to be there, and I understand why this is. I understand the history that's led us to this, and I get that my gender ain't great at acting any more evolved than an ape, but what am I supposed to do? When I sit in this place and my eyes behold you, and there's so much I want to say, but you look at me and my eyes glance away, because I really don't want to become just some guy in a bar who was chatting you up. I don't want to just offer a drink. I want to throw my cards on the table and tell you I think that you strike me as divine, that your smile lights up the room and it lights up my mind with questions of who you might be, and the ways you might think and the things you might see, because I want to find out who you are. I want to talk and explore and see if we can't get along as I suspect we might. But it's hard to sum all this up in one line, like, hey, I'm Ben. How are you? As I fake everything, try to play it cool, and I'm not cool, let's throw that down now. I'm not even close, I wouldn't know how, so I'm forced into playing this game, where the honesty stops after saying our names, and we're forced to make small talk, it seems, about the things that we do and the places we've been, without ever being allowed to abandon that script, move away from the crowd and say, hey, this is me. Who are you? And unthinkingly start to exchange our views, the important things about us, like our hopes and our dreams and which side of the bus we'd sit on if we had a choice, and the way that we cringe when we hear our own voice. So I won't even say hello, because you look so nice, and unfortunately I know that there's too many alpha males of my sex who live by the grunt, offer no respect, and you've probably had to go through some bizarre and offensive courting ritual with bravado and ignorant lines, like, oi, nice tits, fancy coming to mine? So when I bumble over and say that your stunning eyes have blown me away, you might mistake me for one of them, and that's really not how I want this night to end. So I suppose what I want to be said is goodbye to all the girls that I never met.